Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Blind. We've gone ahead and, as you can see, we are back in the secret laboratory. It is actually the next day, Saturday the 19th. Why are we down here? Well, remember when I said I was going to go down and do all of the quests? I did that, and I did that on the 18th, and the 19th I came back because I was almost out of mana. So the 19th I came back and did the laboratory. Or actually not the laboratory, it was actually Rise's place. But still, there's a shadow up here that I haven't fought yet. So I'm going to go ahead and go kill it. I don't need to, I'm already max courage. I don't really know that this is all that helpful. I mean, I'll get a gun for Naoto, but oh well. But still, I haven't done it yet, and I'm already here. So it'd be kind of a wasted trip not to do it, don't you think? I think so, and I'm glad you agree.
One enemy on the field. You can do it.
I can do it, especially if he freaking misses. Dork.
Persona! So persistent.
So, I'm gonna go and treat this like it was a real fight.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
And the real question is, do I actually have anyone that can lower his defense? I might not, because I sure didn't like plan on fighting the boss. Wait, is that it? It is. White Rider.
Persona!
So I'm gonna go ahead and have my main character be the healer, for reasons described above. Oh man, that is so worth it.
Persona! It's so stubborn! Come on down! It ain't going down!
So who is a good healer? Not you. You'll do. I realize I'm kind of overpowered for this, but it's still fun.
I'm sorry.
Beautiful.
I couldn't do it.
Persona! It's so stubborn! Come on now! Damn, couldn't finish it!
Let's see, do you have any... Zionga, I can do better than that though. Not with you though. Let's see, do you have anything... What is that? Oh, that thing, okay. Yeah, you have Bufudyne, I'll go ahead and use that. Since Teddy's Bufudyne seems to be doing pretty well.
It's over. I can't defeat it.
What? I can't defeat it!
And at this point it's low enough, I'm not going to bother rebuffing everyone. Okay, so go ahead and jump back to... Yeah, however you say that. And everyone's a little bit hurt. I'll go ahead and use Meteorama.
That's amazing, Senpai.
Excuse me, guys, I'm sorry. Hopefully that didn't come right into the mic. I tried to get it out of the way. And does this guy really only have one attack? It's the lamest mini-boss ever. Wow, I almost regret recording this.
So persistent.
I should mention, by the way, in case people are wondering why Izanagi is over at the side of the screen there. Just like anything else, I am blind when I decide who is going to be in the frame of these things. So I have to pick that beforehand. So that's why I knew I was fighting this time around. I I was going to actually have Risei. I actually prepared for a Risei frame, but I realized that it's raining. Oh wow. Go Yukiko. But yeah, I realized that it's currently raining quite a bit. So there's really, you know, I don't know that I'll even be able to spend any time with Risei. I'll probably get some Naoto time, but I don't want to count on that. Oh hey. What does that do? Hello. Well, if that everything except for down and death, well then I don't need you anymore. That makes me happy. That makes me quite happy. Algernon! Awesome! I think I've talked about Algernon before in one of my Let's Plays. But yeah, we're heading out of here. We've done everything we came here to do. I theoretically I could fight through the other place, but I don't actually think the boss is there yet. I think I have to wait for Nanako to come back, which may be tomorrow, because you know, this morning it came up and said it's been raining a lot. The rain's not letting up, so. Yeah, we're going home. Why are you sad that we're leaving? I feel like I'm letting Teddy down. So I'm going to go to bed because it's not going to let me work at the hospital because I was in the TV world. So it will say, no, you're tired. Go to bed. I'll say, okay. I is chasing me? Okay, well, actually, that one actually helps. If I actually work on I, and yep, Sunday. Well, I'm out of stuff to do, actually. Unless someone's going to call me, and they're not. Because they're mean. I was totally going to hang out if anyone had called me today. An angel's skirt? So... Yeah, we're taking the Soma. We are taking the Soma. I like having those things. Okay, so now the question is... which of these things... Courage... My understanding. So that's how I raise understanding. So yeah, let's do it. Yay. Evening.
And now the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Yep, this is where I have to have saved Nanami by. But I did. Sure, I'll watch it, but there's nothing going to be there. Especially nothing going to be there now. We captured Nanatame. I guess the real question will be, will there be anything in the streets tonight? Because there is still someone causing the Midnight Channel itself. Nanatame was not doing that. He was just abducting people because of the Midnight Channel. but nothing shows up. I disagree, because Nanatame, like he said that, you know, the people that showed up on the Midnight Channel is who he abducted. That means he's not the one that was causing the Midnight Channel. Yeah, so is there going to be anyone out here? Nope. Monday the 21st.
Oh, there he is.
Here I am.
Take a look at this. Namatame's in today's paper.
Oh, really? Today before dawn, the suspect Taro Nanatame, who had been confirmed to find a local hospital, regained consciousness. In response to police questioning, he testified that he is sorry for what he has done and was scared. From here on, the police are hoping to solve the entire case based on the suspect's dispositions.
So it's finally over.
Yeah, seriously. I wish we could have done it sooner.
I don't feel like it's over.
Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning? And it's so chilly.
It rarely gets this cold in November.
Hey, Adachi.
Oh, it's you guys. Perfect timing. I just got a call from the hospital. They said that starting today, it's okay to visit
Awesome.
Nanako-chan.
So she's getting a little better. Thank goodness.
Oh, is that today's paper? So you already know about him.
We do. I'm not going to ask him if it's finally over. He's an idiot. What'd you end up charging him with?
2 counts of kidnappings and murder and 5 counts of attempted murder. Those are serious crimes.
Oh, so you actually are charging with everyone else.
I think it'll go down in history as one of the worst sprees in Japan. He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story. This is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys.
Well, yeah, we did all the work.
You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi in it. Looks like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi.
That son of a bitch!
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said that part.
Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this case with him.
Yosuke.
Sorry. I'm alright. Namatame's been caught. He can't hurt anyone now. But forget him. Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
Of course.
I figured that would happen, so I don't
Let's
get
tell
to
the
work
others
on any
once
social
we get
links
to
just yet.
school.
That's okay, she's at level 5. I mean, she's not that far from the end. And I should at least have until the end of December. So I've still got a little bit of time to work on this stuff. It does seem like the things are getting slow. Just a reminder, the finals are next week. I've been comparing students' faces for years, before and after tests. They're flying high, thinking they'll pass it first, but once it's over, the faces turn pale white. Ha ha ha. Speaking of it turning white, are you all familiar with Othello, a game named after Shakespeare's play? Sometimes it's named to demonstrate the drastic changes in the relationship of the black general and his white wife. Just goes to show you, even games have histories. You might think this is of little importance, but I recommend you get this down in your notes. Tests are much like history, you never know what's going to be in them. Yay. Test next week? This is just eating up all my time.
Nanako, everyone's here to see you.
Nanako!
Bro.
Dojima-san! How many times does this make it today? I understand that you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
Why aren't they in the same room?
Sorry.
Are your injuries that bad?
Well, my wounds have just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing for?
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
You're a mean nurse. Where's my nurse?
Big bro.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Aww. Yeah, where's my apology, Dojima? Dojima?
Her condition is stable for now, but I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms. That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
But she's not in danger anymore, is she?
She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet. All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely.
Adachi, how's it going with Namatame?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible.
Dude.
Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here. It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around. Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog in town.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased, which is quite unusual.
Well, don't ask that.
I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body. It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety over the fog could cause problems. But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate. What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog.
Really?
Fog-related health problems. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
Ruh-roh. But it does look like I have a little bit. It's probably until after finals before anything really happens. Oh, what's going on?
Isn't this weather strange? How could it be lasting so long?
I've never seen anything like it.
I wonder what's causing it. It's so creepy. I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed. You know how sensitive children are to that sort of thing.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off. Isn't that scary?
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
Why are you standing out in it then?
Do you think it's, because of that global warming thing?
Yes, it's all Al Gore's fault.
This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do something about this.
What is the government going to do about fog? Man, people are stupid.
I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with virus! Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
What in the world?
He's not the first one like that I've seen lately.
Poisonous gas, though?
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
Oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping. Well then.
What in the world?
Business has been so slow lately.
Crazy people. No, I'm not studying. Why would I study? I'm already a genius. No, don't glance through. Cogs, darn it, I did not mean to glance through that. Oops. Man, this fog is getting bad. The weather's really been weird lately. What's up with all this fog? This fog seems like it's going to stay here forever. I heard it's nothing to worry about. That's what some guy on TV said. Oh, I've also heard it's poisonous, very toxic, and no one even knows why it's toxic. Man, just thinking about how toxic it is makes me feel ill. I should probably stay at home for a while. You're too lazy. You get to take finals beginning next week, aren't you? And who wants to hang out today? Naoto, sure.
Good day.
I will. Because I know Rise is not available. Because she's only available on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I was terrible. I lost Friday, Saturday, and Sunday last week to the rain. Stupid Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's seriously too cold now. Such a painful season if you've got hip pain. I'd love to go to an inn with a spa. Luckily, we have an inn right here in town. And not only that, but the manager there is young and beautiful, yeah? Unfortunately, my manager's more interested in the ski trip than going to an inn. What's the point in going somewhere cold? Are they that desperate to see the snow? I said to them, if you want to see snow, why don't go to a glacier in South America? I see doubt written all over your faces. You never heard of it? Ooh, why don't I turn this to a question? Ryokikun! What's the name of the glacier in South America? I don't think there is a glacier in South America. Incorrect. The answer was the Patagonia ice field. It's located between Chile and Argentina. Make sure you remember it. It's really rather special. Of course, I was just joking about going there. The weather is so harsh, very few people ever go. But I don't think my wife gets it. She's been picking up brochures about South America. She's really too gullible. How could she not be at least a tiny bit guarded about going to a glacier? Oh well. I did not know there was a glacier in South America. That was news to me. This was in my mailbox this morning. The Phantom Thief knows where I live. Which means he had other reasons for having you deliver the first card. Why you, though?
Huh?
What are you saying? That can't be it. Don't blurt out such ridiculous nonsense. So, what do you think of the contents of this card? When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the third is the spot I chose. More cryptic that's this time. Well, I anticipated that. The first thing that comes to mind is the fruit tree is the original card. But that's the second sentence. By the 7 at the third? What do those numerical values mean? When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the third is the spot I chose? The phrasing? I don't think anything odd about that. The words, the 7 at the third. When banks close, the fruit tree grows. Look at the 7th, 3rd, and 7th words. Banks and tree. In other words, by the large tree at the banks is the spot I chose. Anyway, let's search the Louis tree on this riverbank. I knew it. This watch brings back memories. I'm beginning to wonder if anyone ever broke into their estate at all, or if, the grandfather's having some fun with her. This is pretty advanced, This is one of the 7 tools of the detective. It has extremely strong blacklight. You can use it to blind an enemy. I modified it when I was a child. I've always loved this sort of thing, ever since childhood. I preferred robots and cars to dolls and teddy bears. I liked high places, so I had a secret base in the trees. I enjoyed that. Why? Why couldn't I have been born male? It would have been so much easier for me. I could have done what I wanted with gusto. It's funny, isn't it?
Senpai.
Now that I have people who say that to me, what right have I to complain? Really, it's quite difficult to keep my composure when you're around. I feel like I'm being lectured, like I'm still a child. You're up to level 6 now? It seems I've been doing all the talking. Why don't you tell me about yourself? What was it like when you were a child? I wish I could have seen it.
I'll see you again.
Okay. Well, that was exciting. And yay, Nanako is back awake. That makes me happy. That makes me ecstatic, actually. So, taking memory card, we'll go ahead and save here. And I will see you all next time for episode, it'll be what, 890, I think? Something like that. But I'll see you all next time when we continue working on social links and, I guess, work towards finals. Ooh, scary finals. Thanks for tuning in, all.